Hey guys, Liquid Fire here. Thanks for joining me again tonight. So we are obviously in Way of the Hunter, and tonight we have a special hunt. We have what should be a monster brown bear to go check on. So I've been watching this guy, and I caught him when he changed to mature. And if I've timed everything correctly, this should be his last year of mature, and he should be a monster. He should be big at least. I'm hoping he's a monster. Um, and I literally just got sidetracked. I was getting ready to start everything, and this massive flock of ducks start flying by. And it was 1 star mature, 1 star mature, 1 star mature, star mature. So I was flipping through them. I was like, all right, well, we'll cull a couple. So I culled one, and I brought the binos back up to figure out where the other 1 stars were. And there was a 5 star. I was like, oh, crap. But unfortunately, they were already getting back behind these trees. So by the time I was able to get a shot, well, get them in sight, they were pretty much gone. So I didn't get didn't get a shot on the 5 star at all. I did drop one 33% coal, sure, but did not manage to get the 5 star. So I was hoping they would turn around and come back, but they didn't. So they were heading this direction. So they're heading somewhere up in here. Who knows? I'll not find them. So disappointing. But we already got the 5 star, so it's not the end of the world. And we are here for bear tonight. So it's this guy here, and he's got a sleep zone here and here. Unfortunately, there are other bears in the area, so I kind of have to be careful and not only worry about spooking them and all that, but I need to make sure I have the right one. So I've watched this guy and I've been confused about where he is, and it's just it's been very confusing. But I think I know where he's at. The bear, for some reason, I really struggle with finding the correct zones for bear down here in Lintukoto. I think part of it is where they're just so inquisitive, the way they're set up. They come and inspect you and all that stuff from such a far distance. It makes it difficult to tell which herd something's in when there's multiple zones in a small area. Well, I just spooked something. Probably bear. Oh, I don't see it, whatever it is. Oh, there's bear down there. Look at them laying there together. 1 star young. Hopefully that is not my herd. That's not the one we're after. If it is, I have messed up. And I may have messed up. It's easy to mess up years when you're tracking stuff for a long time. But I think that's too far away to be him. So I don't know what I spooked. We got wolves up here, of course. Heard them hollering. Now they're alert. Oh, look, we got a melanistic. Well, I guess we'll have to go ahead and do that. Hopefully that didn't spook the bear. Got them alerted. These didn't seem to alert. Alright. So we're going to stay crouched and go up here to pick up this Melanistic Wolf. It's a happy find. Yeah, those guys being alerted don't bother me. Ones we're interested in are down here. Lord, did I use the 3? I used the 3. I thought I had the 308 still. I forgot I changed it out for bear. Well, It is what it is. I don't see any bear popping their head up through here. Oh, wait a minute, right there. Oh, no. No. No, tell me I didn't do that. Oh, that's going to be really disappointing. Well, the joy of finding the surprise Melanistic Wolf just got crushed by seeing a 1-star young where my 5-star should be. Or where I thought my 5-star should be. Oh, that's disappointing. But at the same time, I've said multiple times I've had trouble keeping up with which herd it is. So maybe I just found the wrong one. Either way, we're going to go pick up this wolf and then try to figure out how to find the right bear if that's not them. Good shot. A little bit of overkill. Did not mean to use a 300. Thought I was using a 308. But nice little melanistic. I've got a stand that needs either her or a 5-star male. I don't remember which. So we'll use one of those recent ones. There's a wolf down there. No, that's not a wolf. That's a lynx. Oh, shoot, shoot, shoot. All right, let me take a look at the map here. So I thought it was this bear. I don't have all these zones in here. Let me go to next map real quick. Brown bear. So there's like, we got 4 of them all right in here. And all 4 of them have at least one sleep zone over in here. Alright, so we saw something right around here, which I assume would be these guys. These guys should just be deeper in. These guys, I think they were the first ones we saw with 1-star young down in here. And then these guys could be like all the way back in here or way back in here. So looking at my notes, the last time I saw him roaming, I was at this camp and he was heading from west to east at what time? I think it was around noon. What time did bear move? Yeah, see, that makes no sense because that's like in the middle, unless it takes them a really long time to get to their eat zone at 1500. So do I go back to the camp and Hope to see a bear move across. So they would go from sleep to eat. See, that would be moving. I guess I may have called that east. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Arg. Alright. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Alright, so this guy here, he's got a sleep zone all the way down here. And the other one I think is like, where is it at? It's way over here. So it's like in here. This guy is the one we got marked. This guy, he's got a sleep zone like right here. And somewhere down in this area. Call it here. That was this guy. And this guy, yes, where is that? Down here around this pheasant. And way up here. So that's all of their sleep zones minus this one that's way back here. So we're just going to try to kind of work our way from here over and see what we run into. And I need to see 4 pair of bear. I guess it's possible. No, that should be the only bear it can be. None of these other bear should have been that far over. Yeah, it's got to be one of those 4. If he's died, then I either wrote down the year wrong or I've lost count of a year. And either is completely possible. The bad thing is I spooked that one herd. Or I think I spooked them. No, they just alerted. No, we spooked something. I don't know what it was. We spooked something down here, and then when we shot that wolf, we alerted the pair that had the 1-star young. One of the pairs. Alright, so it looks like we got a bear down here. Is it a bear? Yeah, it looks like a bear. Let's use our spotting scope here. Yeah, that's definitely a bear. Alright, so let's go check this bear out. Now this, I believe, is going to be the 1-star young. The first one that we saw. Yeah, okay. So that's this guy here. And that, which bear was that? That's this guy. And his other zone is way up here. Right? Yeah, okay. So we know it's not this guy. Although he did have a He was a 3-star. He's died. So we'll just clear that out. Alright. So it could still be this. Well, this is the one we know is also a 1. Which I thought was this herd. His other zone's up here, so we need to check these 3 zones. And let's go to this one next, because that would be... Oh, wait a minute. That would be this pair. That'd be this zone and this zone. So let's go here. Oh, I really hope that I just had the wrong herd marked. Okay, I'm confused as hell, but here's a 5-star. We're shooting him. I don't know what herd he's in. I don't know what he's doing here. But we're shooting him right now. That was not the shot I should have taken. I don't know that a second shot helped. We're gonna have to reload. Oh, that works. You come this way. You're not dead yet. Alright. This has been the ugliest hunt on Earth. But you know what? We got him. Jeez. Oh, look at that. I was in the right idea, just a little too far. I don't know why I took that shot anyway. I got excited, that's why. Oh, that was horrible. Look at that. That was horrible. Would have killed him. He would have eventually died. That was a good shot. You know, from 2 meters away. Alright, let's see. Please be the big guy. 95%, that's a big guy. That could be the big guy. 491. Yeah, alright. Sure. I think that was the one, but I have no idea what freaking herd he was in. Jeez, that was... What a bizarre hunt. So we're going to go ahead and... 95.76%. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and taxi him. Alright, so he was completely in a bizarre place. So he was down over in here. There's nothing... Oh, you know what? If it was this herd... Let me see where his other zones are. Okay, so if it was this herd and he was here, he would have had to have come this way to go to the seed zone. So it was this bear. See, this is the one I had. I'd marked him originally. I think I've had like 3 different ones marked. I think I had this guy marked at one point, and then I thought it was this guy. And then, no, I thought it was this guy, and then I had this guy. But that all makes sense. If it was this guy, and he was sleeping down here, moving to his eat zone now, I saw him down here below the camp around noon. He was coming this way, but he wasn't going this way. He was just coming around to go down here. That makes so much more sense now. Okay. Either way, we didn't lose him. We got him. Shoot, yeah. And a good one at that. What was it, 491? I think it's a That's a new personal best for brown bear in Lintukoto for me. Let me double check and make sure it's 491. So, roll the camera. What am I doing? Trophy. Yeah, 491. All right. So I've had some fantastic hunts here lately. So if we go back to our hunting log. So we had a super low fit here, 15% wall of shame. Then we had the 5-star duck, a 5-star wolf, a 5-star rabbit, just calling a fox, calling a wolverine, calling another wolverine. And, well, I guess it hasn't been that great. But then we got the Melanistic Wolf and the big old brown bear. I forgot about the foxes and wolverines. Still, that's not bad. I'll take these here. We've taxied 6 of the last 10. That's pretty good. 60% that are worth taxiderming. Yeah, I'll do that. All right, guys. So it wasn't as big as I was hoping, but 491. That's at 490 class. That's what we're looking for. New personal best for me. I'm happy about that. So yeah, we're going to call this hunt another success. We've had some really good hunts here lately. I've got the luck rolling in Lintukoto. Unfortunately now, I don't have anything else to really look forward to at the moment. So it's back to going through and culling things and trying to find some potential. I do have a 5-star duck flying around somewhere, which I'd take him if I can find him again, but I'm not going to go try to hunt down ducks. You know, when they're flying from somewhere over here to somewhere over here, who knows which duck it is. There's just too many. I'm not playing that game. But if I see ducks, if I see a huge flock of duck especially, I'll be on the lookout for them. So we're making progress indeed. All right, guys, that's it. We're done. We're going to wrap this one up, call it quits. All right, y'all have a good night. God bless, and happy hunting.